Hi, I'm Lindsay with Organize Your Online Biz, and I'm here today to talk to you about how to create a drop-down menu in Google Sheets. So let's get started. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. So we're just going to create a little list. I'm going to say a grocery list, and I'm going to write some fruit, I guess. And we'll start with 3. So I want to create a drop-down list with just the items on my grocery list, and I'm going to create them here. So highlight the cell that you want to have the drop-down list, go to data, data validation, add a rule, and then where it's under criteria, where it says drop-down, just change that to drop-down from range. Click on the little box right here, and it's going to pop open this selected data range, and then just highlight in here. Now you can take your mouse and you can highlight all the areas that you want. So I'm going to give myself a few extra lines and choose that. So it goes up to E11. And I say okay. And you'll see that where I have items added in, like apples, oranges, pineapples, is already showing in my list. And if I say done and I go here, I have all 3. But just let me move this little thing out of the way. If I were to write something in E11, which was the last range that I selected, so if I say coconut here, it also has coconut. So it's just not going to include any of the blank lines here. So as I add items into these lines, they will show up on this list. If I want to have more than one cell that has the same list, I can highlight this that already has the list pre-built, and I can see that little cross that shows up. I can just click on it once, hold, and drag down to as many cells as I want to have this drop-down list, and now it's on each of them. Okay. The second way that I'm going to show you to create a drop-down list is to add one manually, and so we're going to go into the cell that we want, and I'm going to go back to data, data validation again, add a rule, but instead of changing this criteria, I'm going to leave it just as drop down, and I'm going to manually add in my stuff. So I'm going to say I want some cereal, maybe some bread, add another item, just click this as many times as you want to add an item. So bread, I don't know, let's say candy. Anyway, and then I can change the colors. So I'm going to say cereal is red, bread is yellow, and candy is purple. And then say done. Now, if I go back here, all 3 of those items are here, and they're color-coded, just as I had them. I can, again, drag them down. I can edit it, so if I just hit the little button here, it brings this open. I can add another one, so I can just say, okay, I forgot to get juice, or add juice to my list. I'm going to make juice to be blue, and if I say done, it's going to pop up and say there's 6 other drop downs that have all the same properties, so they have this full list here except for the juice. Do you want to make changes to all of them? So do I want to add juice to all of them? And I can say no, just this one's, or I can say apply to all. I'm going to say apply to all, and there, juice is in each of them. And that's how simple it is to make a drop-down box in Google Sheets. If you would like more tips and tricks on how to use Google Sheets, please follow along and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.